Hello guys and Happy New Year. It's Jenny the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. I might just say Happy New Year for the whole month of January. We'll see. Anywho, this video is going to be propagation time for the shop. So yeah, so I've got a couple things I want to propagate and thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So yeah, let's just get started. Let me clean my shears since they are open. If this is your first time clicking on my video, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys know I love you. Thank you for coming back and watching the videos and commenting and encouraging me in the shop and everything that you do. You guys are awesome. Can I say awesome again? So yeah, so the first one that I want to propagate here is my Hoya. Oh, matter of fact, all of them are Hoyas today. Go figure. My Hoya wayetii. This guy, oh, variegata. Wayetii variegata. I forgot I have two of these. But she's getting very long. She's actually quite heavy. She's in straight Lucca. But I just want to take a couple cuttings and go ahead and get those rooted so that you guys can have they're available to you guys. So yeah. So we're just gonna go through, and the way she grows is kind of hard to just, well, let's see. Let's stand up with her. This is her, and what I want to do is just cut her back to about here. So we'll just do that then. Let's just, it's hard to hold her up and do this. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to think of what I have that's tall enough. Well, I'll just do it like this then. Wow. Whoa. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted to do here, so. There we go again. All right, let's see what we're looking like. That's good. Looks good. Kind of thinned it out on this side a little bit. This is a new vine. I just wanted to let it go, but I think I have enough cut. Oh, that's another long one. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay. She looks nice with her little trim. Not a haircut, it's mostly a trim. Oh, if you guys could have seen how small this thing was when I got it. Oops. Okay. So that's her. And then I have someone coming by to pick up an order, so I need my phone to be on so I can hear them. But then it's gonna kind of disturb my video a little bit, but it's all good. So, oh, I cut the one with the peduncle. I did. Oh well. I think I want to go above it. Over there. Okay. Alright, so some of these, oops, sap. Some of these I am going to leave and make plants, not cuttings. And for me, the difference is a plant is a fuller thing, has at least 2 to 3. I would say a plant would have 3 to 4 cuttings inside of it. Like this would be a plant, not a cutting. And then there's another large one that I'm gonna cut down some. This one I am going to cut this one down some. That's a nice plant, but I think I am going to divide that one so it'll, okay. And then like a cutting would be something like this. This on this end here. That would be a cutting to me. To each his own. So some people are feeling like that's not a cutting, but it is. Cuttings can be larger or smaller. It just depends on the person. So yeah, so we're gonna get these guys like this one. I can cut it again here, and I'm gonna add this with something. But yeah, that's a nice cutting. And then let's see, this one. So this one. Yeah, like that one, that smaller piece, we would put these two together. Something like this. All right, so we're gonna decide on this one because it's a nice plant actually. So we'll have to decide if we want to leave this as a full deal or if we're gonna cut it back some. But we'll do the cuttings first, and then we can decide on this a little later because everything needs to harden off. And then this one, we are going to cut that one off, and then maybe do it again. So I think we ended up with about 10 or more. We're not done, but just so far. Clean up the sap while I see it, because okay, so moving along, because my videos are really getting long and I don't mean to let that happen, but for some reason. So the next one we're going to propagate is my namesake, the Hoya Jennifer. So the Hoya Jennifer, oh my goodness, this guy was so small when I got her as well. But yeah, her thick, waxy leaves and her, the vining is so thick and everything. So anyway, she's been doing very well. She's still been living in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet, but that one got trapped back there. So, but yeah, so I think, oh, there's a new runner there and everything. I don't know that it'll make it, but anyway. Let's just take it down a little bit more and see where we want to cut this guy, how far down we want to go. She reminds you of the Hoya cardiophylla. That's what this plant reminds me of. Reminds me of. Okay, so I definitely want to do it here. That's one, because I'm gonna have like a 3-leafer and a 2-leafer and a single leafer off of that one. Oops, sap time. And then there's another one here that has 3 leaves, looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that's another 3-leafer. Oh, well, I didn't know it was all of that, but that's okay. That may be our last cut for this guy. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could stop there. I tickle myself. Because I have an idea of what I'm going to cut, and then once I start cutting, you know, she's still cute. She's still very cute. But yeah, I think, so let's see what we have here. I know you guys probably say, she is so silly. I am. I laugh at myself. Laughter is good for the soul, by the way. So we're going to cut it here. Okay. So that's a 4-leafer, and this one's a 4. Oh, look at that nice big long leaf. Yeah, so that's 2. So we'll end up with about 4 from the Jennifer, from the Hoya Jennifer. let's see how pliable this is. I could probably, I don't know, I might just go ahead and cut it, because I tell you, when I'm trying to ship these things and those runners are hanging off like that, not good, not good. Stresses me out, because I want you guys to get nice healthy plants. And okay, let's see, where am I cutting here? This has 3, so I can cut here, and that runner stayed intact. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't make any promises. And then we can cut, can I cut it here? I know this one is one by itself. Again, this little guy here. Oh, it just got all twisted up in there, and it hasn't even hardened off, but it's not, probably won't make it. But that's a 1 leaf. Oh, goodness, sap. So far, anyway. So this will be a 2 leaf. That's my new word, leafer. 2 leafer, 1 leafer, 2 leafer, 3 leafer. Anyway. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, good. So we're excited about those. This one, I haven't decided. I may have to, because trying to propagate this one is going to be interesting. So I may have to, I don't want to lose any leaves. We'll have to figure that one out. It's beautiful. Goodness. Get that sap. Okay. So yeah, so the Hoya Jennifer, let me get her a little tray. And then the next one is my Hoya Rosita. I love saying that, Rosita. So the Hoya Rosita, tray ready here. So the Hoya Rosita has also been growing in the IKEA greenhouse cabinet. And this, oh my goodness. So this is funny, because I had confused another plant with the Hoya Rosita, and one of my subscribers, don't remember who it was, but thank you so much, pointed out that the plant I was showing was not a Rosita. And I mean, you know, human. But anyway, I knew I had a Rosita, but somehow the tags had gotten mixed up. But they helped me out, and I was able to correct that mistake. But this is the Hoya Rosita. And so we're gonna give this guy, all of this hanging down, we're just gonna go in, I think about, well, let's start here. Whoa. Forgot about the sap. I don't know how I forget about the sap. It happens every time. But this is like really dripping. Whew. Okay, I think that's good for the Rosita for now. Let's see. I want it to take any more. I think that's good. Let it grow out a little bit, and then we will we can cut some more. So we'll see what we have here. We may cut more, but let's see. So we have like this one. It went everywhere. I was ready, but still. Oh, it has 2 new leaves at the top there. And then this one, I may be able to cut down. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 cuttings. I'm gonna cut this one off. That leaf's damaged. We'll find a place for this little guy. Okay. All right, so next we're gonna cut down Hoya retusa. I wanted to do like a major cut. I just want to like straight across. So let's do that. I'll just take you guys with me. Okay guys, so I'm here at the Hoya retusa, and you can see how big and lush and long this guy is. And I love it, but it's just time, right? So I'm just going to, by no rhyme or reason, just kind of chop. And then we'll once we get off to the side, we'll figure out where we are. This guy roots really fast, and I have a towel there to catch the sap, so hopefully it will do its job. Like the ones that are falling down, the loose vines, there may not be anything I can do with those. You know, if it has the roots, then of course I will. But some of them are. That may be my person. Oh, I need a napkin. So she got a pretty good haircut here. A pretty good haircut here. So I think, let me cut that last one off there. Alright, I think that's good. That's good for now. We could do a lot with this. Okay, so I think that's good. Even though I could still do a whole lot more. I think we'll stop here because we have a lot of cuttings now from the Hoya retusa that we'll be able to get potted up. So we'll stop here. Okay. Maybe she'll bloom for me now. Looks like grass. Okay. Well, anyway, so we'll clean that up in a little bit. But this is tray of Hoya retusa. All right. So now what I'll have to do is go through this and see, like with the retusa, the way that it grows. Let me, if I can get this one taken. Okay, so it puts out like a cluster of leaves there, and then it spins off and puts off another cluster. And so I have to decide to go in here and decide where. Okay, well this is a good one explanation. This is a good vine to explain what I'm talking about. So you see how when I stretch this out, it's a cluster here, then skips, then it's cluster. So each beginning of a cluster, I have those advantageous roots, so I could potentially cut. So, but what I think I want to do is do at least 2 clusters together, so that would make this a 4-leaf. I think that's what I'm saying. Let's get the shears. I left them over there. Okay, so where did it go? So like in this case, there's 2 down there. I mean, there's 1, 2. So it could potentially be 3. So let's see. I'll cut it like that. I'm gonna have to move the thing that I'm cutting because I'm gonna lose my place. So like for instance, this would be, well, what we're gonna do is we'll show you these in the end, because there's a lot going on with these retusas. So let's just get them separated, and then we'll show you guys this later. So like this one, I would leave. I'm gonna try to make a plant. If it's really full like this, I will try and make a plant with it, not just cut it down. This is, since I have so much of this one. Okay, so we're gonna pause the video. My customer's here. Okay guys, well, I did quite a bit of work offline just because it was so tedious and I didn't want to make the video too long. Also, my customer came, so I took care of them. But we're gonna conclude the video today of the propagations that I showed you, and I will show you them potted up. This is the wayetii variegata. I have 6 cuttings, and they're all in water to be rooted. And then once they are rooted, so 6 cuttings and then 1 plant. This one is going to be considered a plant once it roots. And so that's what I have for the variegata. For the Hoya Jennifer, I ended up with 5 cuttings. One, maybe possibly one would be a plant, but 5. For the Rosita, I ended up with 3 cuttings. And then for the Big Chop, which was the retusa, I ended up with 2, 4, 6, 7. 7, and I may, the larger one, I may split up into multiple, so we'll see. But once they root, then I'll be able to really tell you how many, and then I'll list them on the site. When I list them on the site before I root them, well, people won't root it, first of all. Second of all, I prefer to do that as well. So anyway, that's what we ended up with today. Stay tuned for the next prop and chop. Don't know what it will be. I'm sure it will be a Hoya, but just don't know which Hoya. But yeah, so thank you so much for making it to the end. Thank you for watching this video and all that you do. Really, you guys are just awesome. So don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. No, really, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and check me out on Etsy, check me out on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye bye.